Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Tonette Marie and I make videos every week. So you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. I actually had no idea what kind of video I wanted to film, to be honest with you. I was laying in my bed playing episode. I was like, what the heck am I gonna film? I've just been so busy this past weekend. I've been working my butt off and I figured, you know, why not film a story time video of like where I used to work back in the day, like a long time ago. But seriously, it was literally like I was working at a strip club, because that's how like catty the girls were. I'm not saying like I didn't stoop down to that level, because like I did. It seemed like in order for you to survive there, you had to be petty and you had to be like a jerk, you know, in order to make a living. I dedicated quite a bit of time there. You know, I was always there for them, on time, never late, picked up extra shifts, you know, worked longer than like I was supposed to work. I was getting paid way less than what the new employees were getting paid, and they all kept getting like promoted before me, and they kept getting like raises before me, and just I couldn't understand like why they were getting those raises, and just, you know, I just couldn't understand it. It was just getting to the point where like I was like, oh my god, I'm really starting to hate working here, because you know, I'm just getting pushed over and pushed over. They were telling me just like these dumb excuses. Like, I remember one of the managers was like, oh, you're not getting promoted because of your attitude. Like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? There's tons of girls that you just promoted who they're taking their new empowerment role and like treating me like trash. She gets like this power trip. Like, she's all like super just bitchy. I'm not even gonna like sugarcoat it. And like anytime you did catch an attitude with her and she couldn't handle it, okay, she would go run and tell our like hire manager. Okay, but like, did you tell him how you were like were talking down to me like I was nothing? Did you tell him that? No, you didn't. She has seriously gotten me in trouble so much. And let me tell you, every time she gets me in trouble, it's like it would always be a, oh, well, you might get fired, or, you know, and I'm just like, you know what, bitch, like, get out my face, because I really want to hit you and you're like really just pushing me to do that. Who goes so far to try and get someone fired? I wouldn't even do that to my worst enemy. That place was just a joke, honestly. It's been years later and I look back at it now and I still think like, wow, I cannot believe I literally worked there. Like, I'm so embarrassed to even say I worked for that company, honestly, because it was so sickening of the favoritism that they did there. And when I was like finally done with it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go find me another job. I put in my 2 weeks and I left. If you work at a place and you're dealing with the most dumbest women, honestly, you know what you do? You go to work, you do your job, and you go home. Everything is a competition. I don't care if you say, oh, I don't compete with anybody, I'm not like that. No, that's a lie. Every girl is like that. They may not ever admit it out loud. They definitely are competitive when it comes to everything. I mean, you're freaking competitive sitting next to someone at the freaking DMV. You're competitive with who's sitting the cutest. I'm not even kidding. I literally catch myself doing that, and I know if I'm doing it, I know someone else is doing it too. But my whole purpose of this is honestly just think before you react, because if you think before you react, that's a good thing. You should be more nervous when you just react without thinking, and no one ever thinks about things like that. Now when it comes to my son, it's hard to think before I react, you know what I mean? So you get what I'm saying. Never react before you think, because when you do that, your mind is just all over the place you're just wonky. I even work with a ton of women now. And don't get me wrong, I love them to death. But, goodness gracious, it can be a pain. Especially when we're like all like cycling through our periods. That is another story for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time slash advice slash I don't even know. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and yeah, we will see you guys in our next video. Mwah. Bye guys. Hi guys, it's Tonette here. If you haven't watched my previous video, click here, and if you haven't seen my last video, click right over there, and don't forget to check out my social media down below. I mean, come on, let's be friends. Thanks for watching. Mwah. Bye guys.